Yo, what's good, fam? Welcome to Subs Over Dubs Anime Podcast, episode 30. We're finally back at it. Take a week off. Got a little sick, but let's talk about this anime. We missed a couple episodes. Let's start with JJK. Because we got someone who needs to come to the podium and
Quit
ask
complaining
for
now.
forgiveness and for his sins that he committed. All this hatred in his heart. He was mad, disappointed. Why are we doing this? And let's hear about what's your thoughts on the latest few episodes. How do you feel about it overall?
It was decent.
Let me ask, are you done complaining about them being in the past?
Am I done complaining?
Yeah.
I mean, ain't no really that much action going on no more, so
to
not
me.
really nothing to complain about, is what I'm saying.
But my prediction came true of like how Gojo and Geto became to be. I said that something happened to where Geto became.
I mean, obviously something was gonna happen.
Yeah, I mean,
I know, but
that was
I'm saying
obvious.
they showing that for a reason.
What
They
is the
showing-
reason?
Sort of like something like that's happened that in the past that's gonna happen like later on, like when they get back to the present.
So you're still predict because it didn't happen yet.
Okay, that's because it's just not getting back to the present.
It didn't yet.
Yes, it did. It did at the end of the episode.
he woke up when he took the blind.
Yeah, he just woke up, but that's not like nothing to do with the past stuff. That's what I'm saying.
Okay, it didn't happen yet.
Yeah, but how you know it's gonna happen? So you're assuming,
What
right?
was the point of them showing that then? If it
You tell me.
gonna happen.
What is the point of One Piece lasting so long?
I
I have a lot of questions.
questions.
It's the same thing. So,
That's not a question I can answer. You gotta ask Oda that question.
all right, well, you gotta ask whoever made JJK that question.
Nah, the point of the going back in the past is just show you again. We had this conversation how they came to be. You seen when they transitioned, when they, here we go. Well, no dude who didn't have any cursed energy killed the vessel, the girl.
Zenny.
That flipped the switch on both of them because they seen how just regular humans were celebrating a young girl's death as a revolution for whatever. Those guys are like brainwashed. Remember when they're all clapping in the room and they're asking themselves, should we kill him? Because Gojo was like mad. It was just senseless. Why you looking at me like you confused?
No, but I'm saying like that's not what really changed Gojo. But all right,
That's the moment. He started.
No,
being a
that's
lot
the
less
moment that
emotional.
kind of. That's the moment that Geto started
Yeah.
questioning everything.
No, but they both did because, like, if you look in that scene and they portray this, they had like the different views because obviously it walked past each other. But when they show each other in different frames, they have their own silhouette color background. So you have Gojo has his like blue, and then Geto has his red because like that's when it started. Everyone started to think differently. Geto was like, we shouldn't kill them, but he's thinking to himself like, what are we protecting? Because like these are the people we're supposed to be protecting, the regular people that aren't jujitsu sorcerers or whatever. And then further on, you have Geto when he goes to, I guess, those people's house. I don't know, when he finds the girls in the cage, they were getting basically
Tortured.
for things they haven't done just because they're they can see things and they're curse users essentially.
Yeah, even
And
Geto,
he already solved all those mysteries.
Yeah, he was telling like I already explained it. He's like they don't care about that. It's still their fault.
Yeah.
Like I'm like, dang, they just gonna blame these little girls for something.
It just shows how
How they control
changed
them?
both of them, in my opinion. That's what I seen. I know you don't see it because you just looking at me like I'm crazy.
yeah,
But
because what changed Gojo was Geto, like the way he started being.
Nah, I mean, a lot of things changed Gojo. He experienced the highest of highs with the emotions when his power is activated. So like now, like normal things that, because remember when he had her, he said, I don't feel bad about her dying or something like that. But he was like, he thought about killing all of them anyways. He's almost emotionless in a way. That was his last like situation where he really, that you could see it, in my opinion.
I guess. I won't argue.
I-
I won't argue.
What's your opinion
know.
about it then?
What's my opinion about what?
About the whole situation, like how Gojo, like you say he didn't change. He said he changed because of Geto. So like, give your like.
That's what I just said. Like, what do you? That is my
That's it.
opinion. He changed because of
That's
Geto.
it? You can't go further into it.
What is there to need to go further into? Is what I'm saying. Like, Gojo's still the same person, besides like he's still playful, still all of that, but I'm saying like Geto like changing him. A close friend of his became somebody different, and he couldn't even kill him at the end because he ain't fully changed yet. He will.
So you think present Gojo would have killed Geto?
He did.
Oh yeah, he did. I'm tripping.
Yeah, good job.
That's my fault. That's my fault.
Like, what do you
And
mean?
not everybody remember everything that happened in the first season.
Do your research.
I just think it just showed his
What happened
growth.
to that reason?
His growth.
I mean, Gojo's not exactly the same. Like as we've seen in current timeline, this whole situation changed the way he operates and the fact that he never turns his power off anymore.
Yeah,
He
basically.
never turned his power off in the beginning.
Yes, he
Yes, he
did.
did. That's why he got stabbed.
Yeah, he said he could.
No, he was
like,
overusing it. It's not.
Yeah, but when he
It really
got
get
like
turned
when he
off.
got back to like he
Yes.
wasn't he didn't like he always had it on, but it wasn't to the point to where it is in the prison. But like so he could really have it on all the time. So he would have to turn it off when he back at school because he felt no threat when he was at school because they had the barrier up and all that stuff.
No, but it still wasn't. It still wasn't like off. Like he just overused it, so it was low. That's why the dude even said that. Like he said, he pulled up
I
on
mean,
him because
he drained him, yes, but I'm almost positive he still turned it off because in the beginning they show his eyes. They're not activated. In season 1, anytime you see his eyes, it's activated.
that's just because he got stronger and he fully mastered it.
Bro, I'm telling you, yes, you're right. He got stronger. You're right.
Go back and watch the episode and then come back and talk. Like
I don't have
I
to.
know what I seen. I know what I know. Like I know what even the dude said. Like he said,
Yes,
I'm
he-
gonna
Yeah, he
drain him.
said he
So
let
let's
him.
think about that. If he always has it on now, right, in timeline, right, in season 1, how come his powers he never did what
Well,
he did
like,
and let his guard
Again,
down?
you
it's
forgot
not,
that
like-
he just had that whole near death experience when he pulled the Goku.
Like but in this episode, he said he's not. It's not like he's not training so he can be on all the time. It's where he could just react on his own. That's what he said. It was like so he can, someone have a mind of his
But
own.
that's what I'm saying, though. You're right. He was training, but I'm saying, well, he didn't do that until that's after. That's
Yeah, I know. I'm saying like in the episode recently, like when he was explaining to everybody
Yeah.
all his training and stuff, he said he wanted to train it to where it's good enough to where it reacts on its own.
Yeah, but that's what I'm saying. It's activated at all times, though. Like before.
But not at 100%, but it's like still activated.
Well, regardless of we're gonna argue how
So
much,
I'm thinking like Deku, like his 5% versus like his 100% type stuff.
but he still activates it. Versus Gojo's is just on. He doesn't have to turn it on anymore.
Yeah, but you also forget he had to go through the fight first in the near death experience, and then that's when he said he
I'm
mastered
not
it.
arguing that. I'm just saying that changed. He didn't have that before. It turned off before.
I'm saying it wasn't off; it was just low.
Yeah, at that moment when he got stabbed, like
He
it was
even
low.
said Zenny said it was like it's still on, but we waited for it to get low enough.
I know, but
to
when
attack.
when he got back to school, he said he felt like he can relax, and so he
Yeah, he relaxed it so he ain't have it like at max level, but it's still on, like it's still a passive move that he had. Zenny even said it's his eyes, bro. It's a passive move.
Because we're gonna go back. All right, we'll come back to this time.
my
We'll do a little
God.
research. I'll bring it for next episode because I'm almost
Go ahead.
positive.
I'm positive.
What you're saying?
You're
is right.
almost positive. I'm positive.
Listen, the shit ain't the same. Period. What I'm arguing is like, so full activation, whatever percentage we want to call it, when his eyes is blue. Period. Right? There's in this season we just seen the flashback. There's multiple times it's not on. His eyes ain't blue. I'm saying whatever we want to call that. I call it activated. You want to say it's full power? That changes. That's what my argument is.
You said it turned off. It wasn't off. That's what my argument
Okay,
is.
and
I'm
again,
saying
we'll come
it's
back. I'll come back next episode.
So
with
he
some
used the
more.
wrong.
No, I'm just saying it's a passive move. Like it's not like no on and off. It's like automatic.
I'm just saying whatever. Well, whatever the
He just didn't
passive
train it.
blue eyes is on at all times now. That's my point. And it wasn't before because again in the beginning of the season,
And again, you also don't know that because he also got a blindfold on. If you really will.
no, he wore regular shades and he showed his eyes multiple times through this.
Yeah, that could be him turning it on. You never know if you want to argue that point.
Turning what on?
I'm saying like when he wears the blindfold, how do you know it's still?
Come on, right now when he.
No, he's talking about when he go back to the
Current
future.
timeline.
Yeah, he's
but
talking about.
every time you see his eye, I mean.
Yeah, every
we
time
can-
you
we can
see
argue
it.
that, but like
Yeah.
again, I'm gonna do my research.
All
and
right,
we'll
go
there.
go
And
ahead.
then because I know we gotta do a specific. Now I'm gonna bring it up top of the show to the next episode. But all right. Other than that, other than us talking about the timeline, shit's dumb shit. This shit is- Well, it doesn't matter. I talked to a dude. I might have a mic for next episode. Finally got one for the low. All right. So going forward.
Why so serious, man?
So I'm waiting on some more bullshit.
Because this is pissing me off. I don't know why this shit's doing this. And it's just doing it right now. So we talked about how you felt about the episodes. What about what happened within the episodes? You think it was good? Obviously, fighting scenes, animation, all that.
Yeah, that was decent.
Oh, yeah, bro.
Why just decent?
Just decent.
I mean, Gojo just soloed that man like
It
that
wasn't
quick,
tough.
bro.
No, even with Geto and the dude, that was a tough fight scene. No, you don't think it was good?
I mean, he was really working him too, but I mean, yeah, it was good, but
bro, the whole scene they're
I'm
falling in the little
when he's falling in the elevator, that was fire, yeah. But I'm just saying, like, I thought you were talking about like the Gojo's, like I'm like that was.
I mean,
quick.
Gojo's.
Like, or you can't Gojo's fight to compare it to like to how you fought that one dude in the movie, or like.
I think it was better than that. That was a nice scene, but I think
Like I feel like it was good because he feel like he like unlocked his power to another level that he never had felt before. So he was high on it. He was high on life. He was high on the power, and he was like, was just.
Yeah, they had that man floating. That was crazy. Bro was doing too much with that one.
He can't fly, man.
I like that. Like, bro, lay it down in the air. Like, that's crazy. You have to go that far with it.
He was high on that shit.
I was kind of thinking she'd be. I don't know. In a way, I felt like she might be brought back to life somehow for some whatever reason.
The
but,
girl.
Yeah, they just. Hey, I appreciate it though. Like,
I don't know, but that's all he said in this episode. I forgot the blonde girl's name. They said it was always either one or two of those people that they would use. So maybe they had found.
Yeah, they said they had a replacement already.
Yeah. So
did they show her? Are you
No, they
saying the blonde girl that talked to?
to Geto.
Yeah, she said it.
The one that can pretty much push his mind even further to want to just have a word with just sorceress and all that stuff. But what really pushed him over when that old boy, that little dude died when he went on that mission.
Oh yeah, I already knew he was gonna work. Wait, they set that up. It was like death flags all over. It was like, oh, it's over for him. Give me a souvenir. Yeah, he gone. Gone. Came back, work.
I just don't like the fact that girl put that image. I mean, put them
thoughts in it.
Yeah, put this thoughts in.
I mean, those thoughts were already there. He just gave it a.
But he didn't know, like, if he destroyed all of humanity, then it'll get rid of the curses. He didn't know that until she told him that. Bro wasn't about to go.
He wasn't even thinking about it though. She's a she was like a special grade sorcerer.
Mm-hmm.
So she pretty much someone already thinking about that stuff.
Yeah, she was thinking about it, but I'm saying he wouldn't have been thinking about it.
The way,
because he actually cared for life, like people's lives.
Until he met those girls.
So that thought never really crossed his mind until she said something to him, and then until when old girl, like girl.
That's what I said.
Oh.
That's what I said. He wasn't gonna do nothing until she put that thought. That's what I said.
I mean,
I know, but he was questioning everything.
Yeah.
But then
he was just questioning it, but he didn't know that.
In his mind.
But what I'm saying is, he didn't know if he just get rid of the regular people, that would get rid of the curses. He didn't know about that.
You can't necessarily, even though she said what she said and gave him, like, I guess an option, and that obviously she said that was kind of extreme. That's not on her because he made that decision. He's still got to. You can't make that face. He makes his own decisions, dog. You can't put blame. I can't put $1,000 on the table and say, "Hey, AD, you can have it if you want it." You take it, knowing where that money came from. Then the IRS.
People don't ask questions.
Hey, what you mean?
I'm saying,
I ain't take that.
That's still gonna be on you, right? That's not gonna be on me. You're still.
I got some free money. That ain't got nothing to do with me.
All right, that's not what the government gonna say. They be like, "Nah, that money's ours."
But look, hey, he gave it to me. He gave me the idea, so therefore.
But nah, I mean, listen. I at the end of the day, I knew in a way what this was gonna be about. It was good. I know you didn't like it. You appreciate.
I didn't say I didn't like it.
Do you think that?
What I said I didn't like was the fact that I know Gojo will live. That's what I said.
So do you think they should have put that at the end of the season, of first season, or like somewhere in the middle of the first season?
No, what I'm saying is, if they would have started it off like this, I would have been fine with it.
I don't think like it would have.
Like it would all come together.
It's the only reason why they didn't is because it's not long enough. That's why it was only like, what, 6 episodes.
Well,
like,
even have you added to the first season, so much has happened between because you have not only those 5-6 episodes, you have the movie too.
But then, at the end of the episode, that's when he
and you saying it wouldn't have been fire. That's what you're saying.
Okay,
no, I'm not saying it wouldn't have been fire. I'm saying it wouldn't have the same impact, in my opinion. Going back to see how things transpired. For current timeline, you see the movie, you're like, oh shit, something happens. What is that misinformation? What makes these characters change and flip the switch? When
that blonde girl can come back, then they can get into how, like, because at the end, Gojo went to go see Megumi when he was a little kid, when he was first grade. So they can probably dig into that a little bit because he still don't really know what happened to the dad, unless he just don't care about it.
Well, he said he didn't care.
I mean, he said he obviously know by the way he was finna say.
But still, they can probably dig into it further because that clan, they said that, like, his dad even said the clan would try to buy him off. So it's a lot that they introduced into just
more information.
Just few episodes.
Yeah.
Cause that blonde, I don't remember her name, but the blonde chick, she can come back. Ain't no saying when she died or that. Cause she just basically freelancing.
Mm-hmm.
She ain't with nobody.
Yeah, I missed my whole argument, but it's cool.
How are we missing your argument?
Because I said my only argument about if it was good or not was the fact that I know Gojo is gonna live. Like, you know who lives or dies from that moment.
I hear you.
Okay,
I'm just saying it's still good because of these reasons. You say it's not good because of that reason.
And I'm saying it could have been good even if they started it off with this.
Maybe. But that's not how it happened. So I still appreciate it.
So you just don't like the fact that they started the second season going into the past?
Because he knows.
So would you rather have that little section happen in the middle of the season?
No, in the beginning. That's where it started.
No, I'm talking about in the middle of the second season. So you wanted to start off from the very beginning of first season.
He wanted the anime to start off like this, and then go into the movie.
That wasn't gonna be much though.
That's why they could have made it longer. They could have one-pieced it.
And then we would have been complaining about that.
Hey, nah, it wouldn't have been that long. Stop.
Here we go.
They do stuff for a reason.
Hey, look, at the end of the day, next episode, current timeline, just like you like.
Exactly.
No more complaining.
No more complaining. It's nothing but W's.
I only complain about Gojo fake dying. That's the only thing I complain about.
It wasn't
technically, he didn't fake die.
Yeah, well, he put a Goku.
Actually die.
He put a Goku. Well, let me curse myself.
Goku only fake died one time. All one time he died.
Let me fake curse myself. Bring myself back to life. Reverse curse you. I'm like, come on, the reach.
All right, let's move on now. Let's get into Shoku Tensei.
Oh my God.
Jobless reincarnation. What you got to say? What's going on? What's going on? Speak your mind, man.
Nah, I'm gonna let y'all go. Go ahead.
Go ahead, man.
I want to sit and listen.
We're good, man.
I want to hear y'all positive thoughts so I can bring my negative thoughts into it.
I don't really necessarily got too much negative thoughts because nothing really happened. Except that he got that invitation to the school. Then he got his dad's friend that was just getting smashed the whole time they was together.
That's what you mean that there? That's a lot happened.
Listen, we just found out this episode is a curse.
Well,
that's what they said. She has she cursed to do it because she's been cursed.
Yeah, she got cursed.
I don't know if that was an actual like a joke, but that's what was said.
Oh, but she dies.
I remember that.
You got to do it or she dies. That's tough.
Is that what it said?
Yeah. She dies if she doesn't.
I seen the curse part. I didn't see the die part.
She enjoy it, so she don't seem like she don't care.
Well, I mean,
you gonna die if you don't.
I'm
gonna enjoy it too.
She had all them goblins in
that
room, just out.
Hey man, maybe the further along, I mean, she lined them up and it gives her more time off. I guess I don't know, but I think
we don't know how it works yet. We don't know how the curse.
I just know that. I don't know why this thing keeps using, but
I'm just saying.
Figure it out eventually. But I don't know, that episode, like when that scene happened, it kind of threw me off a little bit. I was like, hold on, wait. Because besides, I don't know if y'all seen Goblin. Huh?
Is there a reason for that?
No.
Her curse? Oh, yeah. I don't know. I said they knew what they was doing, my bad.
I'm talking about different.
It's still a good story. I mean, that regardless of that, just because that's a curse, that kills the whole show.
A sex curse? I'm just saying. What was the point?
What is it? I mean, the point is,
Would
if
you
she
want
don't
that
do it,
curse
she
on you?
dies.
Huh?
Would you want that curse on you?
No, why would I want that on me? Why would I want any curse on me? Yeah,
Some
you
people
wild.
would. I wouldn't want it on me because
Again,
huh?
nobody would want that curse on them. Like,
Some people would.
Well,
Some people them folks.
It'd be a lot more dangerous if it was on us as a guy.
yeah, that's what I'm saying. Cause
You put in
hey, I gotta do what I gotta do.
All right, we gonna read into that, but listen. Obviously, it's still slow. We see the transition from Rudius leaving his group. I forgot what they're called. They're not Iron Arrow, right? I forgot the other group. Their name is. He met the man. Jesus God, I don't remember his name. The man God, the guy.
Yeah, the
who
man
goes
God.
in dreams, and he had the conversation to find out. He got information on what he needed to do.
I just had how he just like
Get his-
pick around
Hey,
the
get his
information.
mojo back.
Yeah, he just messing around, just throwing here and there. Hey, my boy started twerking on him when he was talking.
Yeah, he's way too close, bro. Naked and everything. I was like, nah, what's going on?
I was laughing, Doug. But nah, I mean, this latest episode, we see him meet Sylphie. My only complaint with this thing is I'm trying to find reasons why she didn't like let him know, not necessarily immediately, but like towards the end of the episode when we see them talk to each other. I keep whatever a secret, like why she didn't reveal herself then and there. I mean,
I don't know. I feel like he knows, but it's not coming to him.
I don't think he knows yet. Right?
You don't know
I think
at
he's
all.
lost.
You sure?
Stupid.
The way
you don't
he's
know.
acting, I mean, he's
Like, yeah, he's acting dumb. He hadn't seen her in like a long time, but like something like it was like a couple moments when he just like it kind of clicked on him. Like, hold up, like it just I don't know, just like kind of clicked on that he think it might be her, but he not 100% sure. But he just still not saying it.
I was hoping she'd take off her glasses because I'm guessing.
Yeah, that's what I thought. I thought she was gonna do that at the end.
Yeah.
But then
Reveal herself.
but she wanted to keep playing games with him.
Yeah, I don't understand the point of like not letting Rudius know, but like, and the thing is like she's already slipped up twice. She did it the first time because she went to call him Rudy, but then stopped and said Rudius.
Mm-hmm.
And then on the last one, having a conversation, and she was like, I could have sworn that she said, Rudy, that's funny that you're talking to me this way or something like that. And he didn't pick it up. So, I mean,
He said it's funny
Yeah,
that you
he's-
thanking me.
yeah.
Yeah, apologize. I think apologizing. I think one or two.
He said
But
thank
still,
you.
like,
thank
I'm
you.
pretty sure she said Rudy instead of Rudius.
Yeah, she said Rudy, but then she kind of hurried up and quickly said Rudius
Yeah.
before he like caught on.
Because I think
Either way, bro,
only a
Cruz.
few characters, female characters, call him Rudy.
Either
I
way,
think
he
it
clueless.
was mom. I think
Yeah, I think it's just his mom and Sophie.
his dad. I think called him Rudy too before.
And then Roxy, she just called him Rudius.
Yeah. So I feel like they'll just the conversation to the clip. But I don't know. A lot of things has happened in this. You know what? 5 years at this point from getting transported. Look at this guy, just hating. Look.
Because he should know. Like,
Well, he should know that is
I
her.
don't care for her hair color change, bro. He should know about the facial structure, all of that. Like,
Her hair color changed? Oh yeah, her hair color was green. Her hair color was her.
What do you mean?
that don't matter.
But
She's
it's
significantly taller.
Take 5 years off your age, I would still recognize you. You would still look the same. Miss me with that, bro. It's only been that amount of time. Plus, they in
But
the
there's
magic
differences.
world.
There's differences from like your 20s and growing up in 5 years, and like before you hit a teenager, and then you. Why are you looking at me like that?
Not that much of a difference.
it's a difference for her because she's an elf. Like her hair was green at first.
That's the only thing
Then
that
it turned
changed.
white.
What, she dyed her hair so you ain't gonna recognize nobody no more? Dye your hair blonde, I bet I still recognize you.
Of course you already know me your whole life.
Well, he knew her for a while. A long time. And he should at least recognize her voice. The voice don't change that much. It wasn't a dramatic change in her voice. I looked at
That's what
I
I'm
looked it
saying.
up.
That's why I said he kind of
Look
knows,
it
but
up.
he doesn't know.
He don't know.
You don't know.
He clueless. He do
he's
not know.
old.
Y'all weren't paying attention. It was a couple moments he just
Yeah,
kind
I
of
see his
paused.
little face, like his jaw dropped, but that's just because of the way that person looked.
Because
That's-
I noticed he stopped and noticed certain features like, oh.
Especially when they said, especially when they said, I don't understand how they knew the hands and stuff. She had gloves on, but anyway, past that part.
But he said that before. That's what I'm saying. Like,
But
he don't-
he said there's somebody. It's not that many people that can do spellcasting without no incantation. It's Rudius, then he taught her how to do it. Then who else was there? They didn't really say who else.
I don't think they really talked about.
but he hasn't even been everywhere in the world, so.
I know. I'm just saying, like they said it's super rare. So only people that he
should be putting these together.
At least he
should have
put them context clues together.
Hey man, listen. Listen. My
That's why
man,
I'm calling him
my man
clueless.
is not perfect. We already. Know.
I'm not calling him clueless.
I am. Is what I'm saying.
I thought you said stop it. I thought you telling us to stop calling him clueless.
No, I'm saying I'm calling him clueless because he should have been put that together that it was her.
All I can say is this. So I do agree he should have been able to identify certain features and things to kind of ask the question like, is this who I think it is?
The one should have known that.
Yeah, the one. Yeah, he the one
Is
that
that the
gave.
one he got her? I don't remember.
Yeah, it was.
Yeah, that's what I'm
That's
saying.
another one like.
Yeah, cause he said he looked at it, he's like that one. Then like she threw it.
It happened.
Like how you not know that? Like
That's what I'm saying.
you made it.
It was moments, but he couldn't really put it together.
How can you not put that? All right, you can defend that all you want.
Listen,
I'm not defending. I'm
this
saying.
man has done a lot of things that you don't seem as normal, and I'm saying that's part of the character.
But in his mind, in actuality, he not really looking for her. That's not the reason why he came to that school. Yeah, he looking for her.
I was
But
gonna say
you're-
he literally told
yeah.
her that he's looking for his
But
friend.
he also said right then and there, I can't tell her the real reason I'm here.
Yeah.
That she's like side mission to the main story.
No, he said the real reason was his to cure his.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah, that's what he's talking about.
Yeah, but I'm still he still was saying he was looking for his friends though.
Yes, but all I'm saying that's while that he's still doing that, that's to mission A, that's mission B or A.
Either way, so what you think? You think she gonna be the cure?
No.
No,
The only person gonna be the cure is Aries.
Nah, not true.
You don't think Aries gonna be the cure?
Nah,
I think it's gonna.
I feel like it's gonna be her.
I think they're gonna
it gotta be her.
actually do something.
That's what I'm saying. It gotta be her because that's the other girl he grew up with.
No. I'm not saying like them individual. I think like magically they're gonna do something to him. I feel like it's gonna. It's not. I don't feel like it's gonna be like, oh, their relationship rekindles and he's able to open up again. I don't think it's gonna be one of those.
Sylphie was the only other girl that he was
know,
feeling
I
at that
hear
time.
you.
So I feel like Sylphie gonna be the reason why he can get it up again.
That's a chance. I just feel like it's gonna be something just magic.
As soon as she revealed herself, because right now you think that's a guy somehow.
Fits.
I don't know what's wrong with the verse.
I don't know. But it's two characters I got questions about. What y'all get y'all opinions about? First off, I don't remember his name, but it's his cousin. But he's a
Gray Rat.
yeah.
I forgot his first name.
What about him? Evil?
That's his.
I don't know. I think he just tried to pull like
Rank. on?
rank on him a little bit. Cause you seen how he introduced him.
Like, you don't even know who I am. I'm not important enough to be on your radar. I don't even. I'm curious to know if we even seen him at any point. 'Cause I don't
Yeah,
remember.
he said he was a guard for the princess.
No. Like before
No,
that.
he's talking
about
Oh,
before- oh,
That's
beforehand.
That's his cousin apparently.
Oh,
But he wasn't at the
Nah,
ball thing, though.
nah. I don't remember seeing him.
Yeah, that's what I was about to say. That's the only thing I can think of.
Unless they showed him real quick when they was young, probably running across the floor or something like that. But
Nah.
other than that, I don't think we ever saw him. Then it's the other dude that was in a black cape sitting in front of him.
Oh, that was what the heiress.
Yeah, he knew Aries like from when.
Yeah, and then it's cut off.
Yeah, cause they need to dig deep
Bro,
into that.
Mm-hmm.
I know.
Say
Like he didn't even tell his name. I don't think.
He said something. I'm the genius, but I don't remember if he actually said.
Yeah, he said his name. He said his name, Magical
Magical
Genius.
Genius.
Yeah.
He was like, oh, you just called yourself that?
Self-proclaimed, man. Nah, I mean, that's a good point. I was gonna bring that up too, because he asked himself, how does he know? Did he even say it like out loud, or he said it in his mind only? Forgot.
Well, Rudy's.
Rudy said, how do you know Eris? I thought.
Yeah, no, he. I think, he asked
and then
that a
it
lot.
cut off. Yeah.
Then there's those two
explain.
girls at the top. One of them, she just sitting like she a dude, got a leg all up, legs all over.
Just there.
Yeah, y'all seen how he said light blue panties? He said that real quick.
Because that's
Bro, observe it.
that's the chief's other daughter.
Yeah, of Dodil.
Yeah,
Something like
I
that.
forgot the Beastman tribe or whatever they're called.
Mm-hmm.
But nah, man, it was we got to see old dude come back from the Rotten Prince, his brother.
Mm-hmm. Bigger guy.
That I
Later.
thought they shipped him off to prison though, but
Yeah, I
know
did too.
They moved him, but like I guess he just got
I
banned.
kind of honestly forgot who it was. Like reminded me a little bit. I'm like, he looked familiar. Like then he talked about the sculptures that he made. And I was like, oh, that's
Yeah.
him from the first season.
Master.
Mm-hmm.
I'm like, my master. I'm like, when did he teach somebody something? Then I was like, oh, that's sculptures and stuff.
I forgot. Did Roxy seen her figurines before, right or no?
Yeah, that's how she like
Knew she
Cause
was.
because he made it when he was younger.
Yeah. I'm
She
just.
was still much training him.
Yeah.
And then what was it? Oh, I had it in my head. I can't think of it right now. There was something else for this episode.
Well,
We can move past it.
I think it's building blocks. We finally made it to the university, the magical university.
I want to know what the actual storyline for this season is going to be. It just
Well,
Trying to go
they
get his
said-
mom.
the man god or whatever said like the key to finding your answers starts here, and I think it's more than just his ED.
so he's going to find out about the mass teleportation. That's the main.
Because remember, that's what he told him to get information. Start here, and then
You gotta get stronger.
Oh yeah, that
You
too.
gotta level up to go rescue his mom.
and
They
that's
said
another
if he-
thing. Like they said she's in a dungeon, so it's like
A labyrinth.
yeah, it's like a
I
rock.
thought she was in a peaceful place. I thought it was
Yeah, it was like a peaceful labyrinth. But no,
They
carefree.
said that.
Say carefree.
Yeah, I think it's
Yeah, but she said she was fine there. Like,
yeah, it said it was peaceful there though. I don't think she was like in no dungeon.
Mm.
But I think he said but he needs to get stronger for like I guess the fact like
Well, he already got
But a
worked
ma-
at last time.
yeah,
But,
that's probably why he gotta get
I
stronger.
forgot what he was exactly.
I know
Dragon. I don't even remember.
I was gonna
it's
call him-
like it's a I forgot.
I was gonna call him like a demigod or something. I don't know.
I don't know, but it's like I think like 5 or 6 of people like that.
Yeah,
And
they
I
talked
think it
about-
might have been 7. Cause they on the anime always got 7.
Mm.
You know.
Cause yeah, he ain't trying to catch that work again.
Told him you gotta get stronger. Like you can't face Rocky.
Man, let's see. We spoke our piece about the episodes. What you about to say, man? Let's hear your.
I was joining in on the conversation. What you mean?
We
I told
both.
you, I just don't like the fact that he don't recognize her. Like I don't care.
agree.
Yeah, that's
agree.
I
They've
guess
been-
we
I feel like they've been together long enough for him to
I also
know.
feel like I am also mad that she ain't. I'm thinking
Yeah,
about
that's
why
what-
she ain't saying nothing. Like
Yeah,
I
that too.
understand she's under.
yeah, that's probably another reason why she don't want to keep her covered.
Yeah, for with the princess.
can keep-
Even though the princess know that she was part of the mass teleportation, but I don't think that she wants everybody to know that they know each other.
But what I'm saying is that he can keep a secret though. Like they was together. It was just them two. Like she could have told him like, hey, just keep that on the down low. Like
No, well, she said that she's gonna keep it a secret, but more so about something else.
yeah. I guess she just want to play games and let him figure it out.
And
How
I
these girls
thought it was a trap. Like when she caught it, I was like, oh,
Oh, with the underwear?
That's what I want to talk about. Like, NFL, like, see him get thrown out, just like disappearing
Mhm.
real quick. And I know it's like, Penny keep
Bro, we finna get jumped. They all came with the broom.
windows, like, what? Then they came on bitch quick clothes.
And you think of a rule that important would be like you'd be told about it. He walking.
Real interesting.
Mm-hmm.
That he was saying,
She ain't care for none of that stuff until she put that wand on, like put him down. He ain't do nothing.
She pulling up, ain't playing no games.
Shit, let's all y'all want a trip in their infirmary. Relax.
Say get this.
Yeah, I was like, ooh. I was like, ooh.
So
So
It's on
she
site.
didn't she established her dominance already. Talking about once he said y'all want to go to the infirmary, everybody back down.
That was water too. She got stronger.
well, she's
And again, he should have known then, but
At the moment
I don't
he
think
think
she knew-
at the moment he thinking about this gorilla whole.
what about going on?
But also, I don't think she knew fire magic during that time. I think he only taught her how to use the water, if I'm not mistaken.
did she pull out fire? Pull out fire?
Well, she said she was gonna incinerate everybody.
Oh,
I think he only showed her how to do like she was doing water bubbles
Yeah.
basically, if I'm not mistaken. But I'm looking forward to it. This whole arc should be good. We still haven't seen like I don't remember if y'all remember the episode before at the end when they kind of showed like pictures of everybody. There's that girl that I think was with the guy, the dragon dude in the mountains, is at the school.
Oh, when Rudius and them fought that girl.
Fought the dude.
Yeah, fought the dude.
Yeah, she was the girl with him, if I'm not mistaken. She had the black. So at the end of the episode, when they're leaving to the Magic Village or Magic University, they show different pictures of different people. You seen the guy with 6 arms or whatever, and she's like in the tower, and she's like studying. I'm almost positive that's her.
Man, to
At
go
the
back and
school.
look at that, the chick. 'Cause I remember the great time. I just don't remember because she didn't really do nothing in the fight. So
she just talked like.
it didn't really click that she was important to me at the time. So I was worried about that action that they was getting into.
Man.
So I forgot all about her.
don't worry about soccer.
Huh?
We don't worry about the
that's
lesser extras.
I want to say that's the other person that's in the class that doesn't have to show up.
Oh, the silent one?
Mm-hmm.
Maybe. I don't know. We'll see.
They give you a little here and a little there. That's why we didn't get all the information about why that dude knew Eris. It's just little droplets. I just don't.
Hey, that's his biggest thing he want to investigate now. Like how you know her?
Yeah, he was trying to find out real quick. Hey, wait, hold on. How you know her?
Are we talking Eris? Hold on.
Like I ain't seen her. It's been 3 years?
Is she here? She's like, nah. She ain't
She ain't gonna.
How you know her? On what level do you know her? That's what he was trying to find out. He's about ready for that action.
Mm-hmm.
You got anything you wanna leave off on? Okay, just making sure, man.
That was it. That's the only problem.
He was about to drop bombs on us again. So let's talk about this Bleach, man. There was some good episodes, obviously. Good and bad. There's some things I don't like. Really, they get work like this, but I will say this: without even seeing the next frame, when Jesus, I forgot this captain name, but the one that's a wolf.
Oh.
Soon as I kind of heard, soon as I seen like him pull up and then talk about some powers, he went back. I was like, man, he about to be human. Took off that shit, and I was like, God.
Yeah.
But I ain't expecting him to be a dead.
Nah, he turned back into an actual wolf and died.
Yeah, but he was still dead. Like he ain't had no heart.
He was.
Yeah.
Dead though, right? He just
No,
a wolf.
Yeah, he's dead. Like he don't got no heart. He had to take out his heart.
He was in human form. He didn't have his heart. Like he took out his heart, so he was basically like a dead form. But like he said, like I'm basically immortal in this form. So, like
But his grandpa or whatever grandfather didn't tell him everything about it.
Yeah, and he used him.
You revert back to
the wolf.
Mm-hmm.
But I'm curious. I don't know, man. I feel like he's not dead. So, but I understand what you're saying. They took his heart. Yes, I agree. I seen that. I understand that. And he ate his heart after.
Oh, I ain't saying like he's dead. Like
yeah.
He's not still. I understand like in human, like dead being.
Yeah.
But either way, I don't like the fact that like this guy turned back into a wolf. Now you just lost all that power from that. Like
No, they say it's only a temporary power. It's only temporary.
See, that was stupid though. Like.
Hey man,
well,
he was gonna do whatever it took to get revenge for.
I remember that's the reason why he died, because they say their clan is based on revenge, and they say if you do that based on revenge, you're gonna die. Even though you'll be immortal for a little minute, like it's only temporary.
Yeah. Well, shit. Well, he didn't even make it to the final fight. He couldn't even get past the first.
Bro, for one person, use it up on a lesser being.
Shit, wasn't listening to them at the moment.
Yeah, she wouldn't.
And I wonder what happened there with the eater or some shit, because they're was like, Gigi, don't do it. I was like, oh damn. Out there.
Yeah, they taking their power back. Cause you seen at the end when the S dude died, the superstar dude died. His power went back to Yhwach.
Well, I understand that going back to Yhwach, but not what would the girls that were surrounding her was gonna do though.
Oh, the girls. Yeah.
Yeah.
They hated her for a long time. You could tell. Like,
like,
oh yeah, you finally we finna jump yo.
Yeah. I don't know. I think they ate her. I don't know. Maybe they ate her. I don't remember.
They took her power to something.
Nah, I don't think they can take her power. Only Yhwach can take her power back.
They did something. They did something to.
That's all I know.
They ain't make her better. That's all I know. They ain't there to help.
And then we got Renji pulling back up. Before we get to Renji,
I know we got the two visor captains. I don't understand why they did.
Both? Are you talking?
Yeah, Kensei and
the one that does the music. Was he a visor?
Yeah.
Yeah, he was a visor.
I don't remember him for some reason, but okay.
He's the piano one. Like he had like a, like he's estranged.
Mm-hmm. And the other, I forget their name. One was captain. I know they the captain of Squad 9 and Squad 7.
Oh, I don't know
I believe.
Captain number. I just know their name.
I know the one with the arms. He's the captain of Squad 9. I remember that one for sure.
And I like
either way, I'm tired of them people pulling up there and getting work.
My biggest complaint is the dude literally told him he was talking to him the whole time.
How my power work?
Yeah, basically.
That's the one thing I hate about anime. They tell how they power work.
I was thinking about something.
I understand they're trying to explain it to us, but like still don't explain it to them. Like
I was looking.
Yeah, literally, he just like I can't hear nothing now.
Because I was like, once he told him it's based on some music, or you gonna hear your epiphany of your death or whatever. I was thinking, it's like, all you gotta do is cover his ears. He went a step further.
No,
you don't hear shit.
Ruptured his dang eardrum.
I was like, God damn. And then they got work too. I was like,
I know they put up there. He's like, I can't believe you lost to this, Lieutenant.
He's like, no, it's the little dude. I gotta shut him up. Cause every time they knocked him out, Superstar, get up.
I'll get a whole power up.
Get bigger and all that stuff.
Yeah, I will say though, the dude, the other visor, the one who does the music, he did cut him off quick, but he didn't know basically he can be revived.
I didn't say revive, just multiply.
Well, shit, he fucking came back and fixed it.
Oh, you talking about Superstar?
No.
Oh, James?
This was the first time he
Oh,
cut him
yeah.
in half.
Mm-hmm.
No, that was Reggie.
No, he did too, but the other dude did as well. Cause remember,
Oh, he multiplied after Reggie cut his head off.
Yeah,
the
but
first guy, the
But
music,
it's got he split him in half.
He's like, I hate something when they're in the way, and he goes like, James, and then after whatever, he came back and just healed himself. It was weird.
Yeah,
Shout out Renji.
I just like how Renji did it though. Like Renji got straight to it. Like,
Cause he was about that
I don't know
business.
who you are?
He got his true Bankai. Cause they said he only gave him partial the power. Cause he was only trying to get that power.
He got respected by one side, basically.
Yeah. No, he had both sides, but they only gave him partial of the power.
Oh, I thought like he wasn't respected by the other one. I thought that's what they said.
Nah, they didn't respect him. They didn't respect him at all. Both sides.
Like, only one of them acknowledged you. That's what he said.
No, he
I
said
watched the episode.
I did too.
Look at it again then.
I watched that episode and I read the manga. So what's up?
The manga is different from the anime. You
No,
already
it's
said
not.
it yourself.
That's exactly everything that the
Bro,
dude.
I can pull up that episode right now. He said only one side acknowledged you. That's
I
what
will
he
agree
said.
though. They did say that in the show,
Yes, thank you.
All right, I'll give you that one.
but hey, my boy came pulled up on the scene, turned up real quick.
He looked at that little kid, said, "No talking, no talking. End it quick."
That's how it's supposed to be. I'm surprised.
That's how everybody should have pulled up instead of talking about. Another thing, why couldn't they holofy?
I don't know. I
They
think
not holofy powers no more. Or what?
probably not. I don't think so. I think that was one of the things the captain had them do before they went back. Was get rid of it. Yeah.
But
I was gonna say that
see, that don't make sense because like if that was the case, then why?
they didn't get the power stolen,
Yeah, why they didn't get their Bankai stolen?
and they didn't.
But
show
not they wasn't fighting. They didn't fight. They wasn't fighting when they first appeared. They didn't.
They can still steal Bankais. They
No, they can't. They can only steal it once the captains called it out. That's the only time they can steal it.
Yeah, they did
I
that.
think once that information got out, nobody else used their bunker. That's why Renji's did get stolen. I don't think.
Well, no, because they all took those little pills, the hollow pills.
No, that was
Renji
they
did.
got it back afterwards though.
Renji didn't take it. Renji was still up at the Soul Palace when
I'm
that.
talking about when they came back.
Oh yeah, they took them, but even then they didn't even care about the bunker no more. After they took them pills, but before that, those only a few people didn't get their bunker stolen because they got the information saying that the queen said they can steal bunkers. So everybody stopped using their bunkers. So they were trying to find a way to fight without their bunker.
My boys,
You didn't answer my question. All right.
What was the question?
I was just asking why didn't they get their Bankai stolen, or why couldn't they holofy? Like that's.
I just said explain why they bunker didn't get stolen.
So you talking about people that wasn't there? I'm talking about now. Like I'm talking about right now.
Now the Quincy don't care about the bunker because they took that pill. I was explaining why they bunker didn't get stolen before.
Combination. Well, first
First, they didn't take the pill because they wasn't even there.
No, they was there.
they just did. They didn't.
They didn't show them on the show. They was there.
I thought they came from like a different place.
No.
I thought they was back on Earth.
The fact that they
No.
were hollows and whether they can't use or they took the hollow power away from them, let's just say they still have it but can't use it or they didn't use it. That's probably why they didn't steal the Bankai too, though, because they're already hollowed.
Mhm.
The visor.
But I don't understand why they got worked with. That's the can't be pulling up to the scene late like that and then getting dropped by one person.
They all
It's a
did.
two-
get
Dude,
rid
they
of
were
it.
putting in work at first until James started screaming superstar and stuff.
Hey man,
Bro, he did 2 hits on that man. Thought he was cold and like.
He was working him at first, and then he.
Bro, they both
He
put
explained his moves.
both they put a whole lot of damage on him. Then James says like superstar, he got a power up. Then old dude, he explaining his power too much. He said, "I'm about to use this last move. That's gonna be the end of you." He's like, "Oh, that's gonna be the end of me." I don't hear nothing now. Cause he said his power only works by you hearing it.
Yeah,
Almost
that was
sounded like-
that was some troll shit right there. I'd have been.
I'm like stupid. Dummy.
And it's kind of funny, bro. How we watch. I mean, obviously we watch a decent amount of shows, but we somehow, for whatever reason, remember James's name, a very insignificant character and everything.
God, he is annoying,
Yeah.
man. Is it James? Superstar.
James is- But Reggie pulled up on the scene. Hey,
Power
I
Ranger fit on.
like his powers.
Power Ranger fit on. They had the
He always
shades.
has that
They
like.
put up with the shades. Nah.
Nah, Reggie always had that though, cause that's how he could
Yeah.
tell where people was at. Like it was like a spiritual pressure reader.
Yeah, had them on too. I was like, hey, look at
Yeah,
them.
goggles on. They was up both out there
I know
flexing.
with both of the shades. Yeah, I know.
I think they gave it to him cause they was coming down at higher rate of
I
speed.
took it off. I thought you had them on Kiki or something, bro.
So at this point, has there been any fights that was in the manga? Not yet. Okay. I was
Not that I know of. I'm gonna have to go back and
So all those fights was in the manga.
so far that I remember, I'm gonna have to go back and see.
You just reading all of them captains and stuff getting worked. That's crazy.
Yeah.
So
Hey man, the Quincy's ain't fucking around. They've been waiting years for this moment.
What 900 years?
just make it seem like the captains just really been slacking on they
Hey
training.
man, when they
I don't know.
when you think
They
you
not. They.
fast,
It's not that they was slacking. The Queens was studying them the whole time.
perfect storm, man.
They was slacking though.
A little bit.
My only question is where's Kapachi at, man? I know he about to go off. He
I've
bullshit.
been waiting to see him Kenpachi.
He coming.
I'll just be out there.
He got to do some stuff first. He coming though.
He's still in the thing
He
training.
still I thought he already won. To my knowledge, based on what I've seen, I thought he.
I wouldn't say
once he
won.
killed,
No.
Urahara,
Onohana, not Urahara.
I'm tripping.
Oh, not Urahara. Don't say that one.
Yeah, I don't know.
A lot of people don't get at it.
The true Kenpachi.
Yeah, he became the true Kenpachi. He didn't level up yet, but
Okay.
Yeah, I feel
it's
like
coming.
You still gotta train a
So
little
I'm
bit.
waiting on that.
it's coming.
I'm waiting on Grimjow to come pull up on the scene. I don't know why they went away from Ichigo this episode. Thought we were getting another, step tutorial at the end of the episode, but they just skipped this time.
They went towards like what Uryu and
Yeah,
the other dude.
I forgot So, I mean, listen.
I'm waiting on the captain to do something. My bro just chilling like he's scared out here, bro.
He's not
Hey,
scared.
man, he was holding that dude. I guess suspending the time.
They was talking.
Delaying the inevitable. It's
That little T
just
session.
not checkers, man.
Mhm.
This is a calculated move. You just want on site. It's not always like that, man.
It started off like that.
Yeah, I know.
It started off.
Hey, man, they losing when it's on site. That's why they taking it slow. Like, hold on, man.
Like, hold on.
Let me get some information out of you real quick. And it's crazy how his lieutenant just coming up with them shields just right then and there. The whole time he said the whole time he was trying to like disperse it. The whole time she making up another one.
She's come along. I mean, most of the lieutenants, I would say, is kind of.
But he said that's one of the main reasons why he made her his lieutenant, because she came up with not spells, but I can't think of the name, but y'all know what I'm talking about. She comes up with them really quick.
Those techniques, basically.
Yeah. Not bad. It's a specific
It's
name.
numbered- I forgot what they're called too, but their techniques or whatever.
Hado, not Hados. Hados
I want to say hockey, but it's
yeah.
not hockey, but obviously.
Hockey's
Yeah,
piece.
yeah.
This is Hado.
Yeah. Hado, then it's another one. I know. I remember because Ruki would always use them.
He's always
That's
using
one
Hado.
thing. I'm waiting on Ruki. I ain't ready for that one.
We'll see,
I was
man.
about to say they came back strong. Bro,
See?
Randy was doing it like that. Oh, Rookie, you gotta be strong out here.
I knew he was gonna win too, because the way he was trying it, and he wasn't really taking damage. Just
I know you seen him just taking them hits. He was like,
Yeah.
"It's easy blocks."
Let me just pull out the Luffy Gatling gun on him and everything. He was just like, wow.
Yeah, I don't know why they be doing that though. Like me, like I'll pull up to the scene. I'm finna murder this man. He ain't finna touch me. I ain't gonna let him swing at me.
He had to show his dominance. You see,
Show
y'all.
my dominance by ending you.
He did end though eventually.
Yeah, but he let him get some hits and make him think he was
But
winning.
it didn't phase him.
Huh?
It It didn't phase him. All he did was knock his thing off.
See where he was at on the scale. Like, let's see what I got these days.
He know he was something because he got his true Bankai now.
Mm-hmm.
He know the true name of his
See,
Bankai.
that cockiness is what got them other captains slept. See, they pulled up. Them two. They're like, nah, stay right here. It's a 2v1. Take on 2 captains. Let's have some fun. Now look at him.
They did something. I blame James' fault, man. It's James' fault that they got worked.
He put a whole star on that man's chest.
Yeah, because before that, they were putting in work on him until James started saying shit.
James said something when, like 1,000 James said something when Reggie was right there. He what happened to them.
They wasn't strong.
They
They
got
just
sacrificed.
strong.
He said, hold on, no. He said, wait.
He said, Master? I mean, what do you think?
He said, Mister?
We down here. He's like, nah, it's cool. As long as I'm alive, y'all good.
As long as I'm alive,
He like,
you and me
like,
are one.
like, huh?
You'll,
You seen that star coming down? I was like, hold on, I'm down here.
you'll regenerate eventually.
Uh,
Oh, man.
Sacrifice his own.
My boy leveled up to another luchador, though. He changed the costume. It's funny because Reggie even acknowledged. He's like, he changed the costumes.
I know. He's like, how your mask changed? Because you leveled up.
Oh, man.
mm,
It's been, hey, man. Bleach has not disappointed yet.
nah, it hasn't.
Yet.
I want to see what Byakuya is going to look like when he comes back.
You know he's going to be cold.
Mm.
Oh, here we go.
Relax.
I'm not gonna say.
Here we go, man. He hit us with the question mark.
All I'm gonna say, he's stronger, but not that much difference.
I feel like somebody leveled up.
Are we even gonna see Grimjow this arc or no?
I don't know. I really don't. I don't think he can go to
Add
this.
fights in, then they probably won't.
Yeah, they added fight, but Grimjaw did fight. Like later on. I just don't remember when.
Does what's your name?
Cause I read the manga like what, almost 5 years ago. Right when they said they was ending the manga. That's when I started reading it. Whatever year that was, I don't remember.
Does Nell ever come back? I know they showed her obviously early on, but does she ever get involved at any point?
I believe so. 'Cause
I like her.
Powers though, or just like,
Huh?
like they would,
Is that what?
just like her as a kid.
I think with a power. Yeah, with a power.
No, I think she's gonna fight. I was kind of mad when they didn't bring her back after the little.
I know, they turned it back into a kid.
Yeah, she was like a integral
That's
part.
because she's still like I think that was just a temporary thing. Like something happened where the power just got unleashed.
I thought
like
she
her
was
true
hiding her
power.
so she could.
They did something to her where she
Spider number 3, the dude with that like knife looking thing.
Mhm.
yeah.
He split her head open.
Mm.
Stuck her. And so like.
Yeah, 'cause he wanted her spot.
Yeah.
But I think at certain instances she can get her true power back.
No.
But
It's
I
been
think
a while, but I remember I remember she was on the lower levels or whatever. Just trying to survive.
no, she was top 3.
I know she was strong,
Yeah, she was top 3.
but then
She
after,
got
I'm just
stuck.
saying like after the Ronka arc, push to the side. You never heard from it again.
It wasn't no need. They didn't need to go to Wenko Mundo no more.
They just level wake up. I'm also waiting on Yo to reach. Where she at?
You just want to see that pose.
Nah.
That's a fan only. That's a fan only.
Nah, but I believe Yoruichi and Urahara come around at the same time. Like they start fighting at the same time.
And that conversation.
Nah, I don't think they fighting together, but I think Yoruichi's with Sofon and Urahara. He's somewhere else fighting somebody else.
Wait, Udohara. Y'all never really see him fight.
Man, I just remember back in the day watching the old Bleach, just seeing her fight, carrying Ichigo, fighting I think Byakuya when she's like doing the
Carrying
shadow
on her
stuff.
back. They catch
Oh,
me
yeah.
again.
I was like, hey, this shit was kind of, I don't know.
The Flash still.
And
I thought he had her.
he was like, I can move faster. It's like, oh, that's cute.
Yeah, that's cute.
I call it.
Nah, but I think he was getting her for a little second, so she had to turn it up a little bit more.
Like, I've never been caught.
Playing around with her.
I was
Imagine getting away
I was
from
like
the whole person.
moving.
Mm-hmm.
Listen, guys, if you haven't watched Bleach, to watch it and then watch this that we talked about. If you're at this point, because
Be a little slow in the beginning.
it's worth it.
Yeah.
When you gonna appreciate what you're watching now so much more.
Mm-hmm. Cause animes now they get straight to it.
Mhm.
Like back then, us going out like with Bleach, Naruto, Dragon Ball, all the animes, like, we was growing up, they had a lot of fillers. And it was long. Nowadays, anime get straight to the point. What's so funny? Y'all didn't like what I said?
Oh, I definitely don't like that.
You don't like what I said, man?
I ain't like the long part.
Oh, yeah.
About what you said is how you said it.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
my bad. The way my voice was? My bad, my bad.
Nah.
We'll talk about it later.
You talking about the length you said it.
Oh, my bad, my bad.
Pause moment.
Yeah.
Oh, man. I'm a grown ass man.
But no, Bleach definitely hold it down for sure. Man, we'll have to catch up. I know for all you One Piece fans, Gear 5 just dropped. I'm trying to see.
That's why you wore that shirt?
Yeah. I thought I had a shirt.
So you mad because you want to rock his show?
I ain't got no problem against
It's a live ass shirt. You can't say it's live. It ain't no action with it. It's Luffy, goofy ass.
After you just said I'm not on that childish ass shit. That's crazy. That shirt is crazy. That shirt is childish.
What y'all doing is childish. Y'all grown ass man.
Hey man, it's funny, man.
What you're wearing is childish.
No, it's not. It's a live ass shirt.
Look at him.
What? He a little kid. He picking his nose. That ain't childish.
What? Wait, what? All right.
It's disgusting more than childish, but still, it's Luffy.
It is
What do you expect from Luffy?
Childish, the most childish anime character.
You said One Piece is the most childish anime? Mm.
No, I said he's the most childish anime character.
Oh shit, yeah, I ain't ready for Gear 5 yet, especially this episode.
Made it even worse.
Nah, it's more funny than anything because what he's doing and what Kaido's doing at the moment.
I guess so. He basically gets stronger. Or he's extremely more playful.
Basically, this nigga he's just letting out Conquer hockey, knocking out everybody.
Oh, and then he purposely trolling people doing it, or just
He's just playing around.
yeah.
He's playing around.
So it's like Goku when he was a kid. GT style.
I'm trying to think of the episode.
Like Goten.
Yeah,
You.
yeah, Goten and Trunks. Yeah,
Like Goten.
yeah, like Kaido, he's not even nowhere near Luffy. Like y'all not caught up. I don't think you
I
definitely.
haven't watched that shit since.
What episode is this?
1071.
I'm like 50 episodes behind.
Damn.
It might be the same. Last time I seen it, it was Sanji's fighting
Queen.
Big Mom, or not Big Mom, fucking
Queen.
what's the Queen for
Yeah,
like the third time.
Oh, wow.
I stopped watching it because I was like, I'm tired of seeing them fight this damn dinosaur.
I think the fights are so long because they jump around so much.
True, but I'm just tired of seeing it. It's just like Luffy fighting Kaido.
Yeah, I was
But
about to
I'm
say.
watching the worst version of it happening over and over. I'm like, I'm tired of seeing this.
First fight ended quick. You got one shot it. Put this man in jail, then bring him out again to fight him again. Like, I don't even know how you got away the second time.
Mm.
That's what I don't understand about that. They wanted to kill somebody, but they can.
I don't know. But that's just y'all very behind. It's a lot of stuff that happens.
I'll skip through it.
We wouldn't have been behind if they actually made the anime the way it should have been. All right.
Well, he's about world building, man.
Build something.
That's not. Yeah.
All I know is I remember they saying the next arc is the last arc. I think the next arc is the last arc, but it's a long ass arc.
The next arc is the last arc
But
of the
it's
series.
But it's gonna be long.
yeah. So I know I know
Because this shit is long as hell.
Yeah,
the voice actor for Luffy, the Japanese version, she said it thinks it's gonna last again for the next 7 to 8 years. Even though the manga,
I'm gonna run it up.
That was a hard read.
I know they're about to have another movie come out though, a couple of them.
Easy. This is just easy
They gonna-
money.
Y'all know about the Rocks Pirates and all this stuff. Oh,
I never watched any of them.
I don't know any background.
you never watched none of the movies? What?
I mean, I heard
I heard Red was a
Yeah, I heard
musical.
Red was kind of fire, but
I heard
Yeah,
it was a musical. I heard
It was good.
musical.
Yeah. A little bit.
Or there's a shitload of singing. You
lot of
see a
it.
little bit of Gear 5 at the end, I think.
Nah, you don't.
They don't? Oh, okay.
They hint at it, but that's about it.
So, yeah.
That's crazy.
Usopp, he somewhat meets his dad again. Then Shanks.
Yeah, really tell me.
Nah, Shanks had used his Haki. Then he had two animals? He had two animals stand down. But I won't say too much in the movie. But you might not watch it because even that music added part, you definitely not about to watch it.
I watch music. I One Piece music. That's added on.
I ain't gonna lie, that all that singing, it threw me off. I was in the movie, we're getting ready to watch it, and all the singing and stuff.
Oh, you watching in theater?
Yeah. I ain't had nothing to do today, so I was like, go see it. Ain't nothing wrong with going to see movies in theaters, man. They just hate.
Shout that down.
Shout out to One Piece, man. Shout out to you guys. Well, I think we're going to go ahead and wrap it up. Appreciate you guys for tuning in. If you're hitting up Anime Master, you might see us walking around. Say what's good. Other than that, this is Subs. This is Dubs. Peace.